Hello everyone on the internet, and welcome back to Let's Play Fighty Morphin Powder Rangers. We are beginning with Stage 2. I don't know who we're going to pick for Stage 2. It doesn't really matter to me. Remember that we are going to use one of every Ranger for each stage. As though there were more than one of every Ranger. There's a billion clones of... That would be pretty badass. Actually, that would be pretty badass. I would like to see a game where there's a crossover, but it wouldn't really be all that fun because they would probably make them all samey. I'm ranting! That's not something you're supposed to do. We will go with Billy for right now, because Billy is pretty awesome. Well, he's actually horrible, but, once he morphs, he's fine, but he's actually fine now. Like, he's the only one that actually has this attack, which kind of attacks everything at once, and because physics don't apply, this actually hurts people. And it's a pretty bitchin' move. Yeah! Completely covered. There's nothing you can do about... Ow, except kick me in the face. Okay, whatever. And he does kind of have a separate attack there, but, you know. The point is, this is pretty awesome if it were actually something that worked in the real world, which it probably would if you could jump that high. You'd probably get a fair bit of force behind it. But, you know. And he's wearing glasses, but they look like... Okay, that was actually pretty good. Ow, ow. Yeah, kick you in the crotch! What are you gonna do about that? Nothing! I believe those hits are actually really weak. Like that multi-hit thing there, but I don't know for sure. Oh god. Ow, ow, okay. Multiple kicks to the crotch! Nothing can stop that. Yeah! Whee! He's like using Drunken Fist. He's like Shen or whoever. Oh god. No, 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 no! No! That is ass! That is so many kinds of ass. Alright. Baby Billy wasn't a good idea. We didn't get knocked back that far, so I'm not gonna do anything bullshit like start the recording from the beginning and pretend it never happened or anything. And that will show you what happens when you die anyway. Very little. You just go back to the beginning of the... I don't think you go back to the beginning of the stage. You go back to the beginning of the room. And the rooms are... But the rooms are pretty damn big. But, you know. Yeah. I am invincible. Ow, until you do that. Stop knifing me. Seriously, that's dangerous. Shit. Okay, moving on. He has an unnecessarily large crotch flap. That's kind of funny. Damn right! End the combo with a kick to the crotch! Yeah! Nerd power! I have so much agility and I don't know why! Ow, stop that. Huh, that kick seems to actually be more effective than his punches, which I wouldn't doubt considering it's a kick to the crotch. But, you know... It's also pretty bitchin'. It sort of launches guys. It kicks them in the crotch and then launches them into the air. How awesome is that? Oh god, did that guy not die? Oh god, they were coming from everywhere. I don't know who's rolling those barrels, but they're assholes. And those barrels defy physics. They just keep going. What complete dicks of barrels. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here. And if you get hit, it's your own fault. Yeah! Nothing can stop me now. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm kicking your balls. Don't stop me now. Ah, that was murder. I just committed murder of that song. I don't care. We're moving on. I would really like to morph, because when you morph, you recover your health, and Billy really needs some health right about now. Oh god, no, 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 no. No, you're not allowed to jump at me. Stop jumping. Stop jumping! Ah, god. I'm going into fighting game mechanics, and I'm frickin' trying to block while I'm crouching, and it's turning me around, and that's just not good. But that indicates how much polish, as I have been spewing on about the entire last episode, this game actually has. It feels kind of like a fighting game, as opposed to just a brawler. And there we go! Now we've got some power. Now, when I was a kid, you know what I did? I did the same damn thing you did, and you damn well know it. You also always picked Billy, and you also always spammed this because you thought more hits did more damage, didn't you? I know what your game is, I'm onto you. And it's actually not that bad of a move. It knocks away, it does do a fair bit of damage, and it has incredible range there. Pretty much keeps it covered. The only problem... See, it also allows for some pretty goddamn stylistic attacks. It's like, Billy is like the Dante of this game. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah, see, the only problem that I have with this game is that the Rangers are... They get different weapons, and the different weapons do different things, and that's pretty cool. But they get sort of samey. The morphed forms all look identical except for the colors. Get up there. What the fuck? Oh, you just press up without jumping. Oh my god, I have not played this game in a while. Ah! Anyway, my god. Yeah, they look sort of... Oh god, you can jump down though, so that's good. Anyway, they look sort of samey when they do that, and that's kind of irritating. And they lose their individual attacks in the air. They just go back to this, kind of. Which kind of irritates me, but what are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Absolutely nothing. This game was made in frickin' 1994 or thereabouts. So I don't care. Damn right. Everybody's gonna die! I think the combo finisher version of that spin attack might be slightly stronger than if you just use it out of nowhere, but I don't know that for sure. Do not quote me on it. I don't know why you would. I mean, unless you're writing a wiki and you're just terribly, terribly lazy and refuse to play the game yourself. Wow, I actually found a fairly legitimate use for that situation. Anyway, there's a fly on my keyboard and it's not going away, but I don't want to swat it because I swear to God I'll either stop the recording or the audio recording, or I'll make a very irritating noise into the microphone by doing so. So I'm asking you nicely, fly, please leave my keyboard and my money intact and in peace. Oh yeah, that isn't dangerous. Blowing up highly pressurized tanks, that couldn't end horribly or anything like that. Apparently it doesn't. Power Rangers encourage reckless behavior, let it be known. And yeah, so this is roughly... So I was roughly right, it is about a third of the way through the stage that you morph. Seems like, anyway. Maybe it's not the same all the time. Frankly, I do like the movie game a little bit better in that aspect because it lets you choose when to morph, and when you do, it's this huge explosive thing, which is pretty cool. I don't really care about the explosiveness as much as the fact that you can choose when to morph because you can maintain your, you know, non-Super Saiyan state before that for a while, which is pretty cool. And your non-Super state does have a special attack, and your Super state does not, but it's significantly stronger, so you know. But in this game, you are just forced to morph whenever the hell the game tells you to. Ah, man, I wanted to break that thing by throwing a putty at it, but I don't think it would have reached. Anyway, might get to the other movie game at some point, I don't know. Hey, can I do that? No, I can't. In the movie game, you can hold down and press B and sort of backflip out of the way of stuff. But apparently you can't here. Oh my god, you guys are so... Ah. You're so pink. Stop being pink. Anyway, moving on. I need to say something other than moving on, because I'm going to be saying moving on a lot. Ow! Butthole. Okay, moving on. Can I jump here? I cannot, okay. Oh yeah, I didn't explain the wall jump. Do I need to? I mean, my god, if you don't know how to wall jump in every game ever by now, turn in your gamer's license, if such a thing existed, and just, you know... That was the worst thing anyone has ever done, in any circumstance, ever. Fortunately, you don't take fall damage in this game. Of course, why would you? It's a beat-em-up. It's not a platformer. Well, it kind of is a platformer right here, which I'm not complaining about because it's actually got fairly tight platforming controls. I'm just being really retarded at the moment. There's nothing over here, so I completely wasted my time with that. Fantastic. Go to hell and die. There we go. I don't believe you can jump... Yeah, you can't jump down. I didn't actually explain how to do the wall jump, did I? Haha. Well, okay. I will, just to be nice. You jump at the wall, and then you as soon as you're pressing against the wall. Yeah. It doesn't have to be as soon as you're pressing against the wall, just as long as you're touching the wall, you press away and B. But honestly, you're gonna figure that out so fast. Well, you might not figure out that the game has a wall jump necessarily, but now you do, and once you do, if you don't know the controls for it immediately, you kind of suck. Ow! Seriously, these don't even do damage to surrounding enemies, at least I don't think they do. And this is the boss, I'm pretty sure. Yes! I forget his name. Some people call him a genie. He has a rake. I don't know. That's disturbing. He's a bit of a dick, because he will teleport around and cause humongous problems, and you have to hit him. You have to kind of... I don't know if he's faster in the Japanese version or not, but you basically have to guess where he is, practically, and then hit him. Which is not the hardest thing in the world to do. And he has a fair number of attacks, too, which can make him quite a dick to contend with. Of course, the strategy is not to let him get any of those attacks off, or you're going to frickin' die. I think it's safe now. Go to hell! That didn't kill him. Okay, now he's moving on to Phase 2. And frankly, Phase 2 is not as strong. I think he gives you less time to hit him, but you're gonna know where the hell he is. I really don't know who the hell thought this was a good phase. Ow. There he goes. Fell over and died. Good for him. And the password for this area, for the next area rather, is 5113. Wee. So, yeah, that's basically all there is to Stage 2, at least that I know of. And Jason and Billy are now out, so we have to use one of these three for the next video, which we will do eventually. I will see you next video. This has been Perogie Crash. Let's play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Goodbye.